Hey guys, welcome. It's Melissa here. I'm going to make a video here showing my pantry and just, like toilet paper items, paper towels, things like that, laundry, because we're starting for the month of August. Today is August 1st. I'm giving myself $20 a month to buy anything that I need, such as like produce, milk, or things like that, cream, whatnot. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, just at first, let me just give you an overview of a couple of things. I live in a one-bedroom apartment that's like 700 and something square feet. So we are starting in the living room with this pantry showcase of what I have. So let's go ahead and turn it around and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start here with the big freezer. This is a pretty big one. It's like probably more than 6 feet tall because I'm 5'7" and it's quite taller than me. So here we go. The top shelf, completely packed. Mostly like with bread products. Let's see. I don't even know. I've got some more bread, some leftover stuff, TV dinner, ice cream. And then in here, I don't want to open it. I've got some like cheese, I think that's ground lamb. Just random stuff. I know I've got some like deli meat in there. More bread. Now, okay, the reason for all the bread. Whenever I go inside of the grocery store, I always check the reduced bakery rack. That's why I have so much. I have bacon. I have all different kinds of sausages, like smoked sausage, brats, Italian sausage, different things. A whole bunch of walnuts, more like leftover stuff, enchilada sauce, butter, more cheese that I get reduced, some raspberries, some flour down there, just all kinds of stuff. So let's turn it around. Okay, now we are at the small freezer. It's about the same height as me. Whenever I say small, it's not small. It's just a little smaller than the other one. Okay, so we got some broccoli, some like raviolis or tortellinis, something. We got tater tots, just different things. I don't even know what all I have in here. More bread products. All of this shelf mostly is bacon, along with the bacon that was in the other one. I have some pork belly. I think I got a package of ribs in there. It's all different things. And then pie crust, hot dogs, cheese, more smoked sausage, pork loin, more butter, homemade chicken broth with like chicken to make chicken and dumplings. So it's all ready just to make the dumplings and add it in. So, okay, that's that freezer. Then we're moving on over. We're still in the living room. So I've got some sparkling water. I've got 5 packs of the 40 packs of water. More sparkling water. All my Diet Pepsi. Now I'm telling you, the $40 that you spend in addition to the Walmart thing that you pay like $99 a year. You can add $40 for in-home delivery. The best $40 a year you could spend if you live in an apartment by yourself. They just haul this all in. 5 packs of water at a time. I get 10 packs of pop at a time. I don't have to do nothing. And then if I move back here behind the water, I've got some boxes of like canning jars, and then I've got a box with like different crackers in it, like Ritz, Cheez-Its, cake mixes, things like that that won't fit on the shelves. Right here I have a shelf with like, it's kind of like you know, small appliances, and then I've also got snacks and different some more appliances. So alright, that completes the living room. Let's move on. Okay, now then, in the bedroom closet, I have got toilet paper, paper towels, more toilet paper that I had delivered, so it's still in those packages. I've got snacks and stuff in these sacks that won't fit in my car. More toilet paper back here. I am stocked up and good to go there. So that's my closet. Okay, now I am in the little hall. And I've got some shampoo, lotions, a whole bunch of hand soaps back there, pads, paper towels that are currently open. So then I have excess, a whole bunch of mouthwash. I've got boxes with like more body wash and hand soap and lotions. And this does not include body wash, and that does not include the 29 body washes that are currently in use. So then we just turn around and we have a shelf here that has some snacks like flour and stuff. And then I have this cabinet here. No, I'm not trying to keep people from stealing my food. I just don't want the doors to like pop open or anything and get broke. So I have, I think all of that right there, those 3 stacks are all soup. I have bouillon powder, just all different things in there, pantry stuff. Okay, then I'm going to move over. I have some pasta. Yes, now I do keep pizza boxes, Hot Pocket boxes, because what I do is I take things out of the box because I buy stuff and I can't find a place to put it in my freezer, so I have to take it out of the box to be able to fit it. And then I just keep the box. That way I know how to cook it, what temperature and stuff, spices and stuff. Okay, and then just move around here. I have this shelf, coffee, rice, different things like that. More pastas, sauces, like cake mixes, jellos, chocolate chips and things. So, and then I have my little cart with my fresh produce, onions and potatoes. And then turn around, I have this shelf, more pasta, my paper bags I got a box with ramen under there. Yep, that's it there. And then I come over here and I have like all my like more flours, sugars, things like that. A bunch of different canned products. And this would be like condiments like sauces, olives, different things like that. And then I've got some more soup, enchilada sauce, open pack of Cheez-Its, and then my bags. I've got big bottles of vinegar and oil down there. come over here. I got some unopened bread flour up there, just like appliances and things. Alfredo sauce, pasta sauce, a bunch of different mayonnaise. And then some dry goods, some beans, more mayonnaise, homemade chicken broth, more appliances, more Alfredo sauce. So, that's about it. Oh wait, no, I've got another cabinet. So this is where I keep, like, you know, my sauces that I'm using, you know, soy, Worcestershire, honey, my garlic, cooking spray, things like that. Got a whole bunch of hot sauce up there. Alright, and then down here, I have a drawer. This whole thing is full of spices. Like, you know, that fit in the jar. So, then I'll whip around here and have this above my sink with chicken broth, homemade. So, that's my pantry. Okay, so now you see why I am not trying to spend anything but a $20 limit for at least a month, probably two. Now, what I'm going to do is probably September 1st, I will do another pantry tour. And now, it's just me, so you probably won't see a significant change, because whenever, what I do is I make things like I'll make a pasta or a casserole or like some kind of one pot, like maybe rice dish or something, you know. And then that's going to give me leftovers for at least 3 to 5 days. So then what I try to do then is find something like a burger or tacos or something that's just going to provide one meal. That way, you know, I have my leftovers for like, I eat like twice a day, maybe a snack in between. So like my first meal, I'm having my leftovers, and then for dinner, I'm cooking something else that's only going to provide one meal, because I'm going to have leftovers already for the next day. Until I only have that one meal that I have for the leftovers, then that day, that's when I'll cook another big dinner that's going to provide leftovers. So that's why you probably won't see a significant change, but I'm working on it. So, I mean, as you see, I could probably go 3 years without buying anything. Now, the only exception that I will make, other than the $20 a month, is if if my store has the sale on the whole or half ribeye, because they will cut it for me and make it to where I can either have it in certain size steaks that I want, and I can have it cut to where it'll be sliced thin for like Philly cheesesteaks, and I'm out of the sliced thin. I do have steak still, so really what I'm wanting is just the half. That way I can just do all that as sliced thin for like Philly cheesesteaks. So that would be the only exception to the $20 a month. But I will keep you informed on what I'm having during this time. And then next month, we'll revisit the pantry, see if there's any significant changes. Oh, I did want to show you one other thing here. So, I do have this big, like, Walmart paper sack. And it is double bagged because it is completely full, as you see. And this is things like the Febreze plug-in warmers, also the scents, you know, Glade things, just all kinds of scent things, like the plug-ins, or I don't know what the other things are called, but just different things like that. So, and then I also have 2 other bags that have like pantry stuff, like sauces and different things like that, that I can't even find a place to put them. So they're just still in the bag. So anyways, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day. Bye.